Hello everyone. We are at KIEC Avenue Learning Center, which is located at Lalupati Marga, Putalisara, Kathmandu. And today we are sharing the success stories of two of our all students. So first of all, I would like to introduce them. So here we have Sudan Basnet and Slesha Sivedi. So first of all, I would like to welcome you both, and
Yes,
I'll
sir.
start with Mr. Sudan Basnet first. So could you please share something about your IELTS exam result?
Well, my name is Susan Bosnet, and I recently gave my IELTS test. I scored overall 8 band.
Right, that's great.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
sir.
So, could you share something about how did you feel when you achieved your result, when you gain your best score in IELTS exam?
Well, it was really happy moment for me
Right.
because the hard work I put on the test really showed in
Right.
my results, and I was really satisfied with it. Alongside the instructor who taught me throughout my learning process,
Right.
they were also quite satisfied with my results. So yeah, it was overall happy
That's
moment.
great. Amazing. So, let's move ahead to Shlisha. So, could you share something about your IELTS exam result?
Yeah, so I got overall 7.5 in maths.
Right. How did you feel when you saw your result?
Uh, when I saw my result, I was glad that I received such marks.
Right. So, in which section did you gain the highest score?
I gained the highest in listening, which
Right,
was followed by speaking.
right. So, what was the score you gained in speaking section?
In speaking, I got 7.5.
Right. Many of the students get nervous when they attend the speaking section. So, do you have any special tips or advice on how to overcome their nervousness while attending the speaking test?
Don't overthink.
Right.
Try to speak as much as you can, and fluency is the key. So practice a lot, and that's all.
Now, let's move to Siddharth. So, what do you think about the best way to build up confidence to attend the exam?
Well, for to have the confidence
Right.
for the exam, yes, you need to practice really well because if you have the sense that you have practiced enough for the test, you gain the confidence by itself. And moreover, the teachers also play a really great
Right.
role to build the confidence of the student.
Fine. So, in which section did you gain the highest score?
I gained my highest score in listening, which
Right.
was 9.
Wow, that's great. Gaining nine, in fact, is that's the full score. So that's amazing. So, could you share some important tips to those who are willing to excel in IELTS listening section?
Well, talking about as in listening section,
Right.
all you have to do is listen to the words and put in them in the correct section.
Right.
So for that, you have to have a good habit of listening English sentences, words, and understand it real quick.
Great. So, which was the most challenging section in IELTS exam?
For me, it was speaking. To be honest, I'm not much fluent in speaking,
Right.
and while practicing as well, I have acknowledged it, and uh, I had that I knew that I was lacking a lot in speaking, but my instructor, Mr. Govinda Podal sir,
Right.
he assisted me. Uh, he assisted me really well, and I did quite good in speaking.
That's great. Now let's move to Slisha again. So, as you say that you got the second highest score in speaking. So, what do you think are some of the important tips or some special advice to those who would like to excel in speaking section in IELTS exam?
Um, Practice a lot. That is the most beneficial advice that I can give. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to talk with your teachers in English, with
Right.
your friends in English. So the more you talk, the more fluent you'll get.
That's
And
amazing. So, what in which section did you have to face some challenges in the real IELTS exam?
uh, I faced a lot of challenge in writing part.
So, what do you think? What could be some possible way out for those who may have some challenges while attempting the writing section in all exam.
Um, Most students
Right.
tend to write a lot in writing, and that was the same case for me. So I had a hard time trying to complete my test in time. So I'd like to say write less and make less mistakes.
That's great. Now, coming to Sudan, what do you think? Why do you think joining KIC is really beneficial for the learners, for the students? What do you think about your experience of studying at KIC Learning Center?
Well, in KIC, first of all, the fees are quite affordable
Right,
comparing to other institute, and the environment here is really friendly, and you also get a sense of comfortness
right.
because they have really comfort decks which you can sit on and study.
Great.
And
So let's move ahead to Shlesha. So could you share something about the classroom environment, instructors, and the other benefits that you gain when you join KIC Learning Center?
When I joined KIC, my instructor was Govinda sir,
Right.
and he provided me with all of the resources that I needed to excel in my test. And other than that, the environment here is really great as well. There are a lot of traditional paintings in the wall, which just gives a charmful feeling.
Right. Now, finally, would you like to share a couple of tips for those who would like to write their names in the success story?
well, first of all, you can join KIC
Right.
because you can get a really great assist with so much experienced instructors, and the environment and the facility you get here is really mind blowing. And about talking about the test, in the real test, you should not you should work really hard for it, and
Right.
you should be consistent with your practice.
That's
And
great. Now let's move to Slesha. So, what do you think? We have the feedback session right after the result of your mock test is out. So, what do you think? How far the feedback session is beneficial for the students?
It is really beneficial to reflect upon your mistakes
Right.
and learn what mistakes you did and try not to repeat it. So it really helps one build their
To create a
yeah.
new story of
yeah,
success and
Yeah.
to achieve the goal of your dream of studying abroad. That's great. So thank you and
thank
congratulations
you
to
so
you
much.
both once again.
Thank you.
So now, if you would like to write a new story of success, then here we are to support you and to make your dream come true. So thank you.